Footlick, and welcome back to another episode of Builders of Egypt. We are following this man. This is the bricklayer. The carpenter. We managed to get the first one done. About 750 loaf, which is not great. But we're waiting for the guild worker, the bricklayer. There he is there, on his merry way. The scaffolding guy built one piece of scaffolding in the middle of the entire structure. So yeah, the first stage is gonna be done now. I haven't really advanced anything. I added a few more things here and there. Money is sort of okay. We're making enough pottery now that the guy will buy 6,000 every month, and as long as we can make 6,000 every month, he'll buy it. Well, we'll make 4,800. That's as much as the stockpile can hold. And clay is also fine. I added some things in here. I need a bit more money to beautify this sort of area for these people. We can expand out this way because this is where the... the sandstone is at this side. I don't need sandstone yet though. And this boat is actually working. They are moving the limestone and the plain stone to this stockpile. There is copper being bought in that stockpile. But today I want to get reeds going. So I've got a couple of reed gatherers going out. They're bringing the stuff back here. That is fine. Oh dear God. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't want you... what else are you storing in here? Okay, I forgot to set this one up, but this one will stockpile... Christ, what the hell's it called? It will stockpile papyrus. That it will. That's linen. Yeah, stockpile papyrus. And you will sell it once it is done. Right, I need to build houses out here. I have demolished the unemployment. The unemployment is now gone. I do believe there's a tiny little bit more unemployment. Yeah, over here. And I want to build this in here. And I want those people over that side to work in this pottery barn place. There you go. That's all good. Because I want more pottery. I can literally sell more. I'm only making something like just under 2,000 a month, and the guy will buy 6. So if I can get closer to about 4,800, I might even build some more over here, but just have them go over there to the stockpile. So yeah, 22 should go down. So yeah, we're gonna work on getting this done. I had it set in 4,800 wood to be bought in, and that was a bit brutal. It was costing about 20,000 a pop to buy in that 4,800. Right, this guy is on his merry way. We'll speed him up. I left this path connected because it's actually this side they go to. It's like this corner. There you go. So we're now on stage 2. Right, they will start moving the plain stone across immediately, which means we probably won't be able to sell. Are you upgrading or downgrading? What the hell's going on? You were upgrading. That's fine. Right, so... Boosh player, we're going to have to buy in the wood again. I'd like a bit more money. Right, the guy bought 2,430. This is fully staffed, which is perfect. I may even build possibly another one down here. Yeah. We've got the people for this. I added more of these because these are just slow. That's the only problem. And there's another bazaar down here as well. And I always want the people to have a different variety of food, because if one type of food runs out, you're essentially screwed. So yeah, this here, I'm gonna wait for another sale. Right, so somebody bought wares. I think that was maybe the boat. I think it was the boat. Or is it the boat? No, the boat is still loading up. Yeah, the boat takes a lot of limestone and plainstone, but you don't really get a lot of money from that. Right, what I need to do here is start building actual factual houses, because I need people to come and live in here. Now, this area is not going to be great for these people, but I have left spaces to get parks and things in here. Yeah, I'll get a couple of parks in there. That will keep them... Oh, I can't build that. That's okay. Every house is connected to a street. Right, it's the pottery. We need the pottery to come up. If I take in the wood, it just... The money goes down, but then it does rise back up. I can actually reduce the wages to 2, and it doesn't have any effect on them. In fact, in order to get just a little bit more cash money, as long as the unemployment is fine, they are sort of happy. Wages are going to come out, but the guy is going to come and buy this stuff. And then every now and again we get a ship that sort of bails out with a bunch of stuff. But you only get like 1,500 quid for it. It's not a lot. I have 41 unemployed. Where are these so-called unemployed peoples? These houses are still upgrading. That's level 7. It's level 7. These guys should upgrade too. Oh my god, I absolutely hate that noise, man. Wares were bought. So it looks like he bought wares, but he didn't buy enough to cover our debt, which is scary. Normally he does. Now the problem is the plainstone is all going to here, which is fine, I guess. How much wood did I need? 9,000 again. Ooh, so it's a couple of more fairly steep payments. But I want to get the papyrus up and running as soon as I do. Now, some of these people should have gone to work in this temple. They did. That's fine. I need that for their religion. There should have been people going to work in this conservatory. They did. That's perfect. Now, I need the dance school as well. Now, I have a bit of cash money. Right. Excellent. This is going to be one of those playthroughs where I think the religion and the prosperity is going to come up just fine. And then I'm going to be... potentially maybe scrambling at the end to get right, build 2 of them. Might even build 4 of them. Now there's plenty of room to get houses. There's plenty of area where there's water. And I do still have a bit of unemployment, so I'm going to build that there. And then I'm going to start selling the papyrus. Now, I think it's you. No, it's you. Yeah, so you will buy papyrus. 2,600 or something a month. Alright. Well, that is fantastic. Go to our city. Papyrus, where are you? My papyrus friend. Linen. No. I do want to make linen. If there's somebody that buys linen, I will export that. So we'll gain a pretty penny from papyrus making. Alright. I want to get a few things placed in here. Like, for example, I want that there. These houses should come up fairly decently. Now, I've got a few quid left and I've got a few bit more unemployed. So I want the dentist. Yes. I want a booth. Now, one school will handle about 5 booths, I think. But I also want the physician there. And I want a bazaar there. There you go. those people will go and live there and do that stuff, and that'll be all good. And then these areas are going to be crucial for beautification, because these people aren't going to be very happy. I do want more reed gatherers as well, but I think I've spent quite a fair bit of money there. There you go. We're down to 39 free workers, which is fine. These houses will absolutely upgrade. I do actually... This is going to seem kind of weird. I can't build it at the moment, though. Alright, so set this. There we go. So I want 1,100 fish in here. Oh, crap. Did not mean to do that. I want... 1,100 fish. Are you mad? 300. 300 fish in there. I want... 300 of that in there. This just helps them upgrade. 300. And since there's not anybody really living here at the moment, getting this stuff in kind of quickly will be good. Alright. I'm going to build a granary around the back of this. I might fill this with houses. I do want to sort of get the court and stuff in. That would be kind of cool. I'm just trying to separate everything from this sort of industrial mess that we've got sort of going on here. Clay is still good. We are keeping on top of the clay. Yes, the first 100 papyrus is in, and it instantly went out. So we, not only are we selling papyrus, but the scribe school requires papyrus, and so does the library. Now these are essential for keeping people happy. So I'll probably get another one of these down here, and a library down here as well. These houses are upgrading nicely. See, there is a granary down here, and it does have stuff in it. Oh, god damn it. This should be set at 1100. Yeah, you want fish, you want that, and you want that. 1100. I want them to have always a variety of food available. Right, so I bought something. Right, so the reed gatherers are going out. Yeah, I definitely need more reed gatherers. These guys are just chewing it up. So I have a bit of unemployment. Reed gatherer. There. Right, that's all she wrote for that. Okay. The reeds are pretty far away, but they will travel to get them, which is nice. Alright, only 4% unemployment. Everyone is kind of happy. The wages are down. I have 600 in here, so that's going to be a pretty penny. And they just need the plainstone for this, pretty much. But we are out of plainstone at the moment. Until they actually fill up this will take priority. It's done. That's good. It'll start to get the stuff now. Right, let's import a bit of wood. God, this is awful. No, import. Right. So this will take in 2,400. It will be expensive. It will be about 10 grand worth of wood. Before I want to pause it. Because I genuinely think I can get more. Yeah, there's plenty unemployed there. And I just want so much pottery. They'll have to travel further to deliver it. But if I can get this full at 4,800 and then the guy comes and buys it, that'll be fine. You are saying that nobody's working. Right, we bought the wood. 6 grand. For about 2,400 of the stuff. Right, I am gonna... Because this can get out of control quickly. I now need to make that money back over, well, at least some time. Or if your money is too low at the end, Pharaoh won't be happy and you'll get punishments for your next mission. Now, some of the missions are getting a bit harder. Basically, by the way, the industries and certain resources on the map are spaced out. Right, you bought 1,700. Yeah, I went up to about 4,000. So they're taking 2,000 a pop. Now we'll start to get the plainstone back to the ship. Oh god. What's going on? Oh, the game is auto-saving. Yeah, so it's going to be a while before that's ready. This won't take too long. I'd love to get the bricks, but I have to farm my own straw, and that's... well, that's infuriating. It's not very fun at all. Right, you've got... oh, desirability is low. Alright. How much have we got here? Ah, the guy just bought it, but it's almost 1,700 quid. It's still taking this down though, so you can get back into the plus. You can get out of the minus, out of the red, or out of the black even, and back into the red. It just takes time. I wish there was a loan system. Obviously there's not. I don't know where these 27 unemployed people are. I mean, we've got clay. They do have enough clay. I can build another clay pit over here. It will be in range of some of these people, which will be totally fine. This is just going to be an industrial mess over here. I am going to need some temples over here to keep this up. So we're at 17 on religion. Prosperity is good, but the culture is bad. Now I need a dance school. As soon as I get the dance school sort of kicked off, they will be a bit more happier. And I think I'll build it out here. Oh, they bought something. Oh, that was a ship. The ship left. Yeah, it did. So the ship with the papyrus is gone. This one's going to leave too, so that's a bit more money. And if we get the guy in to buy the... oh, crap. Wages were paid. Sad times. But we can overcome this. There's 1,200. There he goes. 2,028. And then the ship is going to go. They spend a lot of time waiting for bricks, because that's the last thing they need, but we're not making bricks. We're also not set to export bricks. So it'd be better if they kind of just left once they sort of had everything they were going to get. But it will leave. There you go. 1,508 quid. Right, now, like I said, I want another one of these. There are enough people to work this. Get 2. Okay, hold on. There's a few other things that you need. Like houses. Or, I could just beautify this. Yeah, okay. The park is only 49 quid. We're gonna get a row of parks, because why the hell not? I do actually want a house in here, so that's another 10 quid. Grab that. Now it should be pretty enough for them to upgrade. Uh-oh. Give me that. Okay, so that well is there. Yeah, so in here. So they should upgrade now, but I need the dance school. It's like a really horrible shape, man. Well, there's a lot of unemployed over here. I want to save this space though. I kind of did want that sort of in there. I need the dance school in. I kind of do. I mean, I'm going to put like a temple or something in here. Can't really go there. I think we'll wait on the dance school, but I will get more clay. Right, and I can get clay down there. You know what? I know where the dance school can go. Do I have enough money to still place this? 130, I do. 1, 2, 3. And then I might get a couple more houses in there. Right, that's it. We are out of money. Oh, that's a decorative palm. Aha! Right, that's fine. I was worried there. I thought I might have screwed that up. But I didn't. So we're good. Alright. So the dance school is in. Those people instantly upgraded. Absolutely delighted with their new accommodation. We have delivered 3,400 on the wood. I am going to wait for a little bit more money to come in. See, these are further away, so it takes them longer to deliver it, but the guys should be coming in soon. 2184, a slight improvement, but these have only just started. Right, we'll get more dwellers in here. We kind of need more reeds. You don't have yours yet. You don't really have yours either. I wonder if they're maybe a bit too far away. Right, the dwellers for that are in. There you go, it instantly upgraded. The reed gatherer should be good to go now. These are all upgrading. I'm waiting for that trader to swing back across. There he is. Right, there's 1,300. 2028. The price seems to be going up and sort of down. Right, now that I have a little bit of money and I'm not going to be spending money for a while, we will jump into here. We'll set the wood to import. Again, this is going to be about 10 grand. So if wages come off, we'll be back down to 0 and then we'll be in minus 10 again. Which will be awful. Right, hold on. Since you're here, one of the things I wanted to build was... I have 0 unemployment, so that's not ideal, but I want to get a granary in. Now, getting people to work on this might be an issue. It looks like all these people here found jobs. Yeah, your desirability is a bit low there. The problem is, I want to build one of these, but it's 600 quids. 650 for one of them. Is your desirability going up? They are happy-ish now. Yeah, I just said I wasn't going to be spending any money because we were buying in logs. Give me that. Right, that should make them more than happy enough. Yes, they will upgrade. You'll definitely upgrade. You've got like 4 parks next to you. There he goes. I wonder if you're... Yes. They have 400 pottery. That's weird. We're only getting... there we go. 400, 500, 600, 700. Only 200. Those are fakes. Those are pomegranates. Pomegranates are slow to make. I have 1 unemployed person. That's fine. Right, hold the fort there, because these idiots will just take in like 11 and 3,200 fish. But that is not a thing that I want them to do. Wait, there was one more thing. Oh, they've got 300 of that. Well done. And then I want to set you to only use granaries in your area. This is something that I never really did before. I always had granaries that were about 50 miles away, and then it was granary workers be damned, because they would have to walk all the way across the map to get to another granary. But I've since learned the error of my ways and realised that there is a better way to do this. Right, starting to get a little bit unemployed over here. That's okay. We're going to be building a temple over this way. That will keep the religion sort of up and going. I will possibly build out a little bit more over here and then make another religious sort of sector. We are 10 grand in the hole, but the dance school is operational. So culture, here you go. Culture is starting to come up. Now I might make this area in here a sort of cultural sort of area. We've got the booth. I'll get the bandstand and stuff in here. I think that's going to be a nice place for it. Now, how many booths have I got? I think I've got... There we go. We're getting a bit more trees in. Right, I bought 2 deliveries worth... How much is in here? 1,400. Right, that is enough. Don't buy any more. Let that come down. We have the copper and the wood for the next scaffolding thing. This has actually changed. That's pretty neat. That is actually pretty neat. There we go. Right, we are now almost up to about 3,000 on thingy. 3,000 in pottery. We're getting some papyrus in. Yeah, the papyrus gatherers are slow. I'm going to get more papyrus gatherers in over here, I think. Or, I might get some in over here. It's a long way for them to walk. But papyrus is good. It's expensive to sell. It's expensive to buy. You are in. You are now getting your plain stone again. Wares were bought. I would imagine that would have been pottery. You are now full, and we're waiting on the architect. There he is. In all his glory. And we're now at stage 3. Okay, whoa. Stage 3 requires sandstone, which I do not have. I don't have sandstone. We are disposing of the last of the logs. That's fine. I wish I could sell fish. There's so much fish, it's unreal. But nobody wants to buy fish. People only want to sell fish. Right, so we are gonna have to try and dig ourselves out of this hole. Now, the limestone and plain stone should be good. That will go directly to the ship. But the sandstone's actually over here. Yeah, I can't select it at the moment, but I know it's in this area. So we're gonna need a few more houses, etc. over there. We also need to boost the religion. Now, does anybody want to buy... Oh, I hate this. I hate when that blacks out like that. Did anybody want to buy linen? No, nobody wants to buy linen, so there is presently no point in making it. Ooh, they've built up that side. I didn't even notice that. Right, there's a plague. Where? There should be absolutely no plague. There are physicians literally everywhere, man. Is this bizarre? Hold on. Where's the bazaar over here? Are you not getting pottery? You should be getting pottery. They're potentially just a bit too lazy to go over there and get it. Although these guys down here got it. There you go, that's already a level 7 house. I have 84 unemployed. 85 now. It makes no difference. I can't do anything with these people at the moment. I know what I'm going to be doing with these people when the time comes, but I just can't do anything with them just now. I need to sell a bunch of crap. Right, how are the boats looking? Ah, 500. That's abysmal. Yeah, the papyrus is getting there. I kind of like to see how much we get from papyrus. 2,600 is not a lot. It would be better, obviously, if they would take more. Alas, they do not. People... I have actually written down what everyone wants. So, wood, no, we can't sell wood. We can't sell meat. We can make bricks, but it means starting a whole other new industry. Plain stone and limestone we are already selling. Pottery we are selling. And the last place just wants bricks and papyrus, which we are. Oh, we're selling papyrus. Alright, papyrus guy left. The plain stone should go faster. They should basically just, as soon as it's good to go, that'll be fine. I do need to build the sandstone next though. Ooh, I'm at 10%. That's bad. Right, I need money to come in. And I need people to work. I am going to have to build also a couple of shrines here and there, especially for these people. So I'll possibly build one over here and one down here. Yeah, okay. But I need the money. 600 on the pottery. Come on, people. 700. There's plenty of clay though. We are keeping up with the clay. And that is fantastic, actually. $900. 1,000. Oh, here's the trader though. 2,184. So it's still kind of slow. Oh, he came back and bought more. So he will go away and come back, and if there's a bit more, he'll buy it. That's still going to take a while. See, there isn't any papyrus in stock because it is being taken by the library. The library and the scribe school. which we need for our culture rating. Culture needs to be at 40, man. That's going to be rough. It's going to be really rough. So we are just going to need like a lot more people. Wares were bought 1404. That must have been the pottery guy. Oh well, we're getting there. We're bringing that down. This is finished now, right? Yeah, so... Oh no, it's not. They need sandstone. Right, I don't know. Sandstone's not going to be expensive to buy, and at least if I get one of them up and running, they'll just continuously bring stuff back and forth. That won't be an issue. But I do need to build some other stuff up here. Right, come on, I need another sail. Oh god, I don't need another sail now. That would be bad. We're right on this limit of 10%, which is fine. I'm happy with that. Did you upgrade or downgrade? Access to entertainment. You have access to entertainment. There's a pavilion and a bandstand right there. There you go, this temple. This always says 0%. I'm not sure if there is actually something you can do with that. Wares were bought for 1,056. Why are you so slow? Yeah, that one, okay. Yeah, it's just slow. I definitely need more reed gatherers. I will build some along here. I thought 4 would be enough, but it looks like we're going to need about 8. Right, this is good to go, so we'll get a bit of money from that. The guy just came in and bought some pottery as well for 1,800 quid, so that's also fantastic. I need this ship to go though. The ship will not pay me till it leaves. Right, the wages were paid 1,926. The other ship is coming back in. That's fine. See, it says 1,500. See, it says about 3,200. It maybe was. No, wares were bought for 1,508. It's like you only paid for one, man. Maybe he did pay for both. They call him the guy a thief or anything. The ship from Into Pay, or where the hell it's called. Right, start bringing that 1,500 over to this stockpile. That way, it won't take you so bloody long to get the stuff over. As soon as I've got a bit of cash money, papyrus gatherers, reed gatherers, and then the sandstone. There you go, I actually had a teeny tiny bit of papyrus in stock there. But I need a lot more. Right, so I have about 1,200 of that in stock. That's good. The guy's going to come along. We're now down to 2028. I would say about two more deliveries there, and we'll be in the plus. Hopefully, if I get the reed makers in here, that'll be good. I'll get a couple of them. Some of the unemployed people over here out and on the go. You need a little bit more desirability. You'll get desirability up here. Don't worry. You will not be forgotten about. Right, so that's 900. Wages are going to be paid though. So like I said, probably not this one, but the one after. I'll see the guy. There he is, right there. 1872. Wages were paid. Yeah, so it's going to be 2 more at least, unless a ship. Alright, that ship's just come in. It's already got 2,000 plainstone. Now that's fantastic, because plainstone is the thing that takes the longest. The quicker you can get these things out, the quicker they come back in. I mean, I am thinking about getting more pottery building stuff. I don't know where the hell I would actually put it. Because there aren't really any unemployed over here. Oh man, 716. It's like he's coming faster, or we're just producing pottery slower. I think what it is yeah, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10. We possibly just need more people moving around stockpiles. Wages were paid. Damn it. I thought we had it there. There's a fire in the city. Where? There are fire stations literally everywhere. I've planned for this. Something I said before I don't often do is everything's in a sort of happy-go-lucky style, but this, everyone should have something near them that they need. Right, you've bought stuff. If this ship, one of these ship, goes, you're still a ways off. You are still miles off. Right, now wages are going to come off before the next sale. Come on. Come on. Something just exploded behind me. It was bloody loud. What the hell was that? Yeah, god damn it, man. I need one of these ships. I need to get the papyrus coming in and out faster. Right, so he bought that. It's going down. Which is kind of worrying. Right, you've got 200, that's low. You still need about 500, 400. There you go, another one just dropped off. There's another 2. Right, if I can get this guy gone, and this guy gone, if I can get both of these to bail at the same time, so they pay for their stuff at the same time, and we get a... Oh, see, that's at 1,200. 1,300. It's a lot higher than it's been in a while. There you go. The guy bought stuff. Right. Pause. Please. Right. First and foremost. Can't build that there. Well, that's incredibly sad. It's because there's a guy. There is a guy in the way. Right, so they have all gained fruitful employment. Fantastic. I want even more fruitful employment. Excellent. Religion is pretty crap. Everything else is pretty crap. These people need the area to be more beautified, but we've got a lot unemployed, so I'm going to leave that for the moment. And while we're here, sandstone. Aha! Look at it! It's so close to everything. This is fantastic. How many people do you need? Like a lot. Blech. And you need another stockpile. Well, I don't need another stockpile. You stockpile, I don't know, sandstone? Yeah, stockpile about 2,000. 2,000 sandstone. I don't need extra workers for that then. That's good. That can go here. And I need about... Alright. We're all in range of the physician, which is fine. I'm gonna get a couple of things. I had these placed before. I took them out because it was costing me money. But I'm gonna place them back in. And if there are spare workers here, they can work them. Now we can't sell the sandstone, no one will buy it. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, okay, wages were paid. We just managed to get that in there. Dwellers are going to come over to live in these new houses. They are going to go and work in that. That's fine. That's all fine. It really is a shame that no one wants to buy sandstone. For the sheer size of these cut quarry blocks that they sort of haul around, they can do it actually phenomenally quickly. Yes, he left. You are not leaving. Which is disturbing me greatly. I've got a bit of money. I just said I wasn't going to spend money. There are 3 people unemployed over here. Yep, give me more. More thingies. Alright. Go. Don't build anything else, you absolute balloon. In fact, there is something else I do want to build. Ah, you're not the right size. Okay, C. You are the right size. Build that. That was expensive, but it will get rid of some of the unemployed here, and all these people will be super happy that there's the ultimate temple of destiny is parked across from their house. Right, entertainment. This is something you will need, and that the people often require. So I can do that across to there. Now if I get the pavilion in first, et voila. And then the bandstand is the weird one. So the bandstand just needs one bit there. Bandstand. There you go, look. You can have the band playing, dancers on a pavilion. We've got a booth here if you want to just watch some random ass juggler guy. I don't think you... I think I need to build another school area, and I will build another school area down here. In fact, I'll build it over here, since we've already got some of the stuff in. I will just need to build more houses over in this direction. Right, we're looking good. We are starting to get sandstone in. Very nice, very nice, very nice. What we aren't getting though is wood. I'll let the sandstone come in for a while. I actually paid the wages and still had money left over. Holy crap. I did not think that was possible. Oh my god. You have no idea how happy I am right now. And that's, they only need like 1,200 more and they're good. This should go faster now. There is a literal army of reed gatherers. You're missing. You got one. This is gonna seem excessive. I can see why it would be excessive, but it's because the reeds are so bloody far away. It just takes them a long time to get the stuff over there. Alright, all I need to do is sort of beautify this area, and this area is done. And then I'm going to move over to the people in this area. I definitely absolutely want, because I think the present one is full, so I want another juggler school in. Oh yeah. Got a plan here, I'm going to build that there. I'm going to get a temple. Now I can't do anything with this yet, but I will once these houses over here are sort of built up. In fact, speaking of houses over here, start building them up. Now it's weird because I have one. But alright, I think I know. Yeah, okay, so that's why we're not getting jugglers anywhere. We're not producing enough of them. The monument is looking pretty cool though. This is neat. They've done very well with the monuments. I will give them credit where credit is due. It's very nice indeed. Right, I need to buy in some logs again, so I'll take the hit. Uh-oh, what's going on? There's an autosave. I always freak out when autosaves happen. Wood, let's import a bit of wood. That's going to be about 10 grand down the pan, but we should be able to produce papyrus faster. We should be able to get a little bit more pottery in. A guy will instantly make a delivery here. I am actually... Oh, that was wages. I was going to say the price of wood has gone down. That's great, but it was wages. Right, the problem is when you click on this... Yeah, we're going to need a few shipments of logs coming in here. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. In the last episode, we will get everything sort of finished up. I might let this play through a few levels. I'd say it's probably going to have 10, possibly even more. Yeah, see, I need to buy in more logs. They've used up all the logs. There's 600 reeds in stock, man. That's beautiful. Now these guys can just spew out constantly. Ah, this is nice. Wages were paid. Uh-oh. The guys, here comes the guy with the wood again. Jeez. Yeah, 3,600. That's another 2,400. So that's 6,000. Yeah, I need to buy two more. Two more things. Oof. But it's all good. Right, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment, or just like, please. Did I say that? Maybe I did. Oh well. I've been Dan Amen, and I will catch you later.